Hello everyone, my name is Comrade.
And this is Bajashi.
Today we are doing a podcast by ourselves. What? Yeah, we don't have guests this time. How come?
Because we've had two episodes with guests in already.
That is true. But yeah, this time we're actually going to do a podcast ourselves, so we will be talking a bit more than we have been the other ones. We have a few topics. Again, we are going to talk about law stuff because that was just the most simple thing we could come up with for now. We are, of course, gonna. There's a lot of suggestions in our server, which we are, of course, gonna try to do as well. Um, so, you want to kick off for the first topic?
Yes, how the story changed basically when Natani joined the gang.
Yes. To be honest, it just felt like that they. Oh, we have a script.
Yeah,
Delete, and just did everything over
yeah.
because it just everything changed. It was weird. To read that, at least as a person who's never read or been back then when that change happened. I don't know if anything happened back then or he just simply changed the way he was, um, like how the story was going to be and the character development, but it was definitely a good change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about it?
I definitely like the concept of Natani, like the whole gender thing. It's very interesting.
I agree. It's really, it's both really weird, but it's also quite hilarious.
Haha. Yeah.
Haha, I'm actually a girl, but you think I'm a boy. Haha.
I mean, Natani must be able to do a really good guy voice to convince people.
I'm thinking the same. Just going from, hey, oh, I'm not on it. Just got going around with the most deep voice that's unrealistic. But I guess you can get people who are on like who has a very very light voice. So if she just makes a kind of light boy voice, it could go, I guess.
But it's funnier to imagine it's just fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that is indeed way more fun to believe it is. It's just I can just imagine Natalie. Oh, Keith, what
Oh
you
god.
doing? What you doing, Keith? I can just imagine that.
Who?
That would be hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna go with the next topic then. Um, we have got a lot of character backgrounds in this comic so far, but there's a few that we didn't get that much into, and there's one of them in this category that we got a lot into, but there's still a lot of unexplained stuff. The first one is Mike.
Oh boy. It's
Oh
me.
boy, yes, it's you. And what the fuck are you doing on this fucking list? I did not think you were a fox. I thought you were a human being.
Um. Well, good thing you've never met me IRL. I'm totally human, I swear.
Totally human. Okay, so we do get a little explanation about what happened to him. That he basically was born into slavery and never knew anything about human, or he never catering life, only human life.
Yeah.
He barely even knows his own language and blah blah blah. So, in this, how did was he just a slave as a fucking 0-year old catering or what?
Um. He would have to have been raised as a slave,
Mm,
obviously.
yeah,
And we also know that Eric's brother abused him. That's why he's got a scar on his on his face.
Mm.
Yeah.
We do know that, so he could, but he could, of course, have been like a little prick of a child for Joshi.
No.
that
We
that could,
know we know that Roderick is just an abusive little piece of shit.
it could be like we see that on Cat or Catherine or whatever you want to call her.
He just spilled the fucking beer on
Oh,
purpose.
yeah. But yeah, like
Dick move.
Mike definitely has a lot of things that could get explained on, and he's definitely an interesting character, by Joshi. And yes, that very unfunny joke is going to get repeated a lot in this podcast.
Yup, because my real life name is Mike, so
I'm just
yeah.
waiting for a character called Marcus now, so no one can make fun of me. This gonna be fun, y'all. But yeah, do you think his mother got like a few months or something off her slave job to raise him, or was he literally just crying himself to sleep?
I mean, if he didn't know he had a mother, then he wouldn't know any better. He'd just think, oh, this is normal.
I mean, true. It could be that Eric raised him, kind of like ish. Not really, but
Eric spent more time with Kat.
yeah, true. But wait, oh yeah, never mind. But I definitely believe that either his mother got a little bit of time to raise him and then got sold or something. Because
Slavery.
and also, how the hell could you grow up without having a fucking parent going like over you? That's just impossible. Are you just gonna cry yourself to sleep and eat your own tears or something?
You can't live without your parent, if other people take care of you.
Yeah. But then the question is just who took care of him.
Well, Eric's family.
That could definitely be something. Yeah, that could be a possibility. Well, let's see if we get some answers to this in the comic, hopefully, because as I said before, Mike is definitely an interesting character, and I would like to see much more of him, especially to make fun of Bajoshi. Will you take the next one?
I do think that after the whole estates arc, that we'll get to know more about him.
That is actually an interesting theory. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Because when he was discussing with Evels what they were gonna do.
And then he might dig up some of his past.
Maybe he'll find his parents too. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Orphan.
For God's sake.
Well, I don't think we can do much more on the Mike one. Do you think there's anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then you want to take the next person we're going to talk about?
Okay, next one on the list would be Natani.
Yes. So, we have got an explanation, but let me say it straight. Haha, straight. Is she fucking lying? Because she is an assassin and all, and she could be lying. But her past. There could be things she's holding secret. That something, I don't know, something that happened that she just don't want to talk about. I mean, we have already seen that she's keeping a lot of stuff secret of her past. We saw that, for example, with the mask and Clovis.
Yeah, I guess. Though I think they will be talking about that more now since, you know, it
Hmm.
got brought up before.
Yeah. I definitely think that we will get some more story to Natalie now that we kind of have a person from her past that did have a lot of influence on her life. So I definitely think there's going to be a lot about this Clovis guy slash girl. I don't know what to say at this point. Um,
Yeah, Clovis, man. Just
I think there's going to be a lot about Clovis with this at least because again he has a freaking large role in Nantini's life.
I think it'd
So
be funny to like where a similar thing happens with what happened with Natanya and Keith, but with Clovis and Natani.
yeah, and but I think personally she's kinda again. I know that we have a lot about this guy, but they did say in the side comic that this is the last thing we're gonna do for him. What have they done before? Because obviously he's not gonna waste these opportunities for assassins just freely doing what they want for him. You're not gonna waste that. The
Well,
question goes. Hmm?
I guess because the dragon facade thing that had the pure mana crystal,
Mm-hmm.
which can be used infinitely. So after they would have gotten that, he probably, he'd probably just not let them go anyway because,
Yeah, probably. But what do you think that happened? Like all before we came to this, all before all these favor. This was the last favor. What did they do? Cause because this is a very, 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 very dumb theory, probably, and it will be debunked like this. He could have sent them out for trays and stuff back
no,
back then. I know. I don't know. Like this is just speculating because I have nothing to back it up with, and if I need to actually make this something that could be right, I need some real proof. But
well,
probably
they were the assassin brothers, so, they assassinated people,
yes,
but I doubt that Clovis would send them after Trace because, like, he knows how powerful Trace is.
yes, and that's probably why he would send them after him to get rid of
No,
them.
he wouldn't trust someone else to do that.
I mean, true. That is actually true. He would not do that. That is just a fact. But there is a lot of things that she could have done with this, and I hope that some of these things are gonna get digged up at some point, and we can actually, oh, this happened, and also this happened. Oh yeah, and she did that. Oh yeah, and this is gonna change the whole plot. Yeah, I really hope that is gonna happen. Honestly, but do you have anything else?
No, I do not.
Ah, well, then. Let's go on to the next one. Laura cheating on Keith.
For the record, I am not the one that wrote that.
That is me. Because I could not care less about this being safe for work. When we are introduced to Laura for real C's for the first time, I believe it was, when Nathani puts that weird
Well,
illusion
that's
on
no
Keith.
that.
Oh,
Are you talking about in the forest?
yes.
I mean, that's not really when we get to know her.
Nah, but
I mean,
we
we see her, but
yeah.
that's basically it.
Yeah, but we get introduced to who the fuck this is.
Yeah. And then on the Bastion Isles, we get to know way more.
Yeah, definitely. But like, in this, I definitely believe that, like, she did. Fucking hell, I'm fumbling on my words now. Hell yeah. She said that she did not cheat on him. Blah blah blah.
I did not hit her.
Well, basically, she said that, hey, my I think it was her sister or something. She said, gave me this weird drink and I cheated on you. I'm sorry. Is this to be believed? Because we do know that these things can take from memory, and Keith obviously knew she wouldn't do that until she found out. So it could be true, but it could simply also just be another answer. And what do you think it actually is? Like,
The Heart's Desire spell. That's what it is.
oh,
It creates basically just an image of what the person remembers. So it just fills in the information of what they think happened.
yeah.
So that's just what Keith thought happened at the time.
But it could actually be true because it sounds pretty right, because we definitely see Laura be like, she spent, how long was it, 6 years or something, I think it was 6 years, just to fucking search for the man and say sorry. She would not have done that if she did that shit on purpose. There's something else. There's definitely something else there.
There is just clumps of cat hair on my floor. Sorry, that's not related, but what the hell?
I think Catherine had a fun time in with you, huh?
No.
Yes. But it's really weird to me, and I can't get my mind off it. I don't know why. I just can't. It does not make sense. If she really did cheat on him, like, haha, fuck you, then this would not have happened. She would not have died. She would not have come to the Bastion Islands. Basildon, sorry. Like, it's just not adding up. There's something else. I don't know if you can see that as well, or is it just me being a overthinker of everything?
Because, let's see, what happened was, fuck, I can't actually remember. Shit. Fuck!
Oh, good grief.
Well, feck. I was gonna say something, but, you know.
Then I'll stall it until you remember. I definitely believed either that it was like that, or all of a sudden, actually that could not happen, because if she just all of a sudden got a heat the moment, then she would also have got it a little later, I believe. Actually, no, I don't know if that could actually be an explanation.
But weren't people, like, talking behind Keith's back, like, that they don't trust him and stuff?
Oh yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, there was a lot who did that.
And then, like, they started spreading rumors, and Laura just like ran away.
Yeah, but then again, it could also just be a rumor that she had slept with another guy, and it just was not true at all. But Finn, she would have said it. Finn, she would have said it to him.
Women.
I mean, yeah, not to offend anyone out there, but it could simply just be was like, oh, I forgot to say that. But I can't get that to work together. It's weird. I can't. It feels weird. There must be something bigger than that.
I don't know.
There must be something. Like, if anyone actually have a clue or something like this could be, please DM it to me. I actually really want to know this because I think it's quite interesting. Again, it could simply just be me overthinking everything, and it probably is. But I still think it could be nice to know. Yay. Okay. Bonus question.
Oh whoa.
What is the future of Two Kinds? Do you, in your perspective at least?
What do you mean?
The future of it. What do you think is gonna happen for realsies?
Like
Is it
in
gonna
the comic or?
both in real life and with the comic?
Well, IRL it's just gonna, keep going.
Probably.
And in the comic, like we discussed, they'll probably just move on. Clovis will be a thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get to know more about the side characters like Mike and Evans. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm thinking the same, mate.
Alright.
But I think, as we discussed last time we had a podcast of our own, Clovis is gonna come, and he's gonna come strong.
He's gonna come, oh well.
Or she. I still don't know what to call the man slash girl. I
Well,
don't know.
You can use, like, they, them. Because,
That thing! The thing known as Clovis.
the creature we know as Clovis.
The creature. I don't know if the creature is actually good. I can't take that serious. I can't take that serious. But I think the creature will have a really big role, and maybe we'll even see some more about this. Like you remember at the start where it's basically these. I cannot remember his name, but the wolf that can turn into a person.
Yeah,
That guy. That guy, and yes,
or however the fuck you say his name.
yeah, I don't know either. But that guy, I think that guy and the brown-haired guy who in the start actually set this entire thing up, we're gonna see something about them again. Because we have not seen anything to them in a fucking long time. Other than the
And
wolf
also
guy.
the masks.
Hmm?
The masks. Haven't seen them in a fucking while.
What the fuck do you mean? Jim Carrey is not in this thing.
What?
it's
The masks, like,
I know. It's just me making fun with the movie, The Mask.
I don't know that movie.
Oh, it's a movie with Jim Carrey in it.
I don't know
quite...
who that is.
The guy who plays Eggman in Sonic.
Oh.
That guy. Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I definitely believe that like a lot of these things we saw in the start here is gonna come back because again we have not seen anything to the original story in a while. There might be a reason that we haven't seen anything to it in a while, but I hope we're gonna see something to it again.
Yeah.
Well,
I do believe that is the end.
I do
Right?
too.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, I at least hope everyone enjoyed this podcast. We like honestly, our channel has been blowing up recently. I cannot thank you guys enough. I know I've been saying it like every day and every podcast, but I still cannot thank you enough. It's really nice.
Yeah, we are almost at 50 subscribers, and that is just impressive. I did not think we would get
I,
anywhere, to be honest.
I think we will get like 50 views on 5 podcasts. And then in under fucking 10 hours we break the 100 mark on the first episode. And yes, this is recorded before or this is recorded after the what am I talking about? Before the fan fiction video, so therefore we cannot have the accurate views or the accurate subs. But for what we see right now, I thank you from the depth of my heart. I am so happy because of this. Thank you so much. It's really, really, really something. And you've really made my day.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the exact. We are at 47 subs right now. And as I said, at 50 subs, even though this is gonna come out probably after my face reveal, I'm gonna do my face reveal. And now it's time for every one of you go into our server, spam Pink Pajoshi, face reveal, face reveal, face reveal.
Do not do that. That's not
Do
okay.
do that.
Do not, please.
We want the face reveal.
You already know what my face looks like.
I know, but people don't. And mine is gonna come out soon anyway. Well, actually, don't do that. It's mostly just a joke against Pajoshi. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's again, I cannot thank you enough. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. See you guys.
Bye bye.